everybody? This is Johnnie Geathers. Welcome to another JG Mental Fridays. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. You just got your day started. I hope you have a great day. Today's topic was a request by someone, and I appreciate you for giving me this topic. And it actually correlates with the video that I had last week talking about, layoffs when it comes to jobs. But today's topic is on corporate work stress. And we already know stress exists in all different work environments. And what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the causes of work stress, the effects of work stress, and then as usual, give you some coping exercises that you can do to help you if you're going through stress in your work environment. So the first cause of work stress, unrealistic demands. So, unrealistic demands is where, certain corporations, they put, expectations on you and you want you to complete this task at a particular time or hit a mark at a certain deadline. And there are moments where those things don't happen to come true, or those things will happen right on time. And with those corporations and organizations and stuff in the work environment, when they put unrealistic expectations on you, that cause you to be stressed out, overwhelmed, cause you to even be feel like you have to overperform to hit a certain demand or to hit a certain deadline. So unrealistic expectations can cause you to have that corporate work stress. Another cause of corporate work stress, lack of support. So, lack of support can go in numerous ways. You can get lack of support from your coworkers, lack of support from outside of work where you need support from friends, family members, but also lack of support from the higher ups. So your supervisor, the HR, the CEO. If there's no support given to you while you're working, then it's going to cause some stress, because it's who can you go to whenever you're down and out? Who can you go to whenever you're hit with something and you feel like you need an extra bit of motivation or that push and everything? So, that's another cause of corporate work stress. Changes in the environment. So changes in the environment, that leads into the aspect of, having individuals switch different positions, either get laid off or hiring new people into different positions. Or when there's coming to changes in the environment, when people are laid off or things have to get changed, there are moments where you might even have to do overtime and having to, provide coverage to complete that overtime for that particular place that you work for. And that could cause some corporate work stress, because it's all right, you taking time out of what you have for yourself as your regular responsibilities of work, but also you gotta put time in more to help that job fulfill this prophecy and fulfill their needs and everything. And with the changes in the work environment, it can cause an impact of stress, because it's you gotta readjust, you got to reorganize, you got to get another routine started, and then maybe there might be a moment where you feel like you got to start all over again. Relationships are causes of, corporate work stress, because if there's no relationship established in the work environment, and I'm not talking about a personal relationship, I'm talking about a working relationship. If a working relationship is not established from the get-go, then you're going to be stressed out, because it kind of goes back to that lack of support, where you feel like there's, no sense of connection, no sense of network, no sense of, ability to have that guidance to be able to get through your work, your work day and everything. So again, the causes of corporate work stress: unrealistic demands, lack of support, changes in their environment, and relationships. But now let me give you the effects of corporate work stress. So some common effects of, work stress, you get headaches, sleep disturbances, difficulty in concentrating, and automatically, especially the most, burnout and everything. But the coping exercises I want to leave you with. So I want to give you 4 different things that you can do to help you out whenever you're dealing with stress in your work environment, especially when you work in the corporate space. First, establish boundaries. With establishing boundaries, that's basically letting people know what your limits are, what you're good at, what your strengths, what your weaknesses are, but also letting them know what your limit is when it comes to what you have to do in your work performance. And also letting them know, what you can handle and what you can't handle. When you establish the work boundaries, that can let other people in your work environment know, all right, when they can come to you and when they not supposed to come to you and everything. But if somebody invades your boundary, then you got to call them out and talk to them and say, hey, you evaded my boundary and everything. So establishing boundaries. The second thing, take time to recharge. And I know it's kind of hard for us because most of the times we have difficulties with taking off, for work when it comes to PTO or sick time and everything like that. But I know there's we're in this, environment now where we got to work because we got to take care of bills and everything like that. But it's important that we got to listen to our bodies to recharge and rest. So it's okay to take days off, take a mental health day and things in that nature so you can be able to recharge your body and everything, because the more that you're restless and drained and stuff, how well will you be able to perform in your work environment? Number 3, talk to your supervisor. So we're talking to your supervisor. That's basically talking to them about any situation that you're going through, even if it's positive, even if it's negative. Be able to talk to them. And if you feel like you're afraid, to talk to your supervisor, that could be a problem as well. Because if you're afraid to talk to your supervisor, it kind of gives you that wondering feeling like, am I supposed to be here? And things of that nature. But when it goes back to where I was talking about establishing boundaries, once you build that connection and that relationship with your supervisor, you could be able to be comfortable with talking with them. And then the number 4 is that support aspect. If you're in a corporate space or if you're in any organization or work environment that has an EAP program, please seek out to it. EAP stands for Employee Assistance Program. With the EAP program, it provides different services that you can use that can be given to you through your work environment, especially when it comes to seeking professional help. If your job has an EAP program, you're probably able to connect with a therapist to get, some free limited sessions that you get your point across, to get your, different things and, tools that you could work through, and also, different things that you could get through while you are, dealing with stress in your work environment. So again, some coping strategies: establish boundaries, take time to recharge, talk to your supervisor, and then look for an EAP program within your job and everything. But that's all I'm going to leave you with today. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. If you have any words or topics that you want me to address on JG Men on Fridays, you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the videos on there. Also, go on my website through Wix to check out the videos on there. Learn more about me. Check out podcast episodes I've been on. Check out articles I did for Helpful Living Magazine and ways to connect me for speaking engagements and other opportunities. Again, I appreciate all of you for your love and support. And now I'm going to leave you with the closing message. Reflect on the positives, plan ahead, and relax. RPR. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Be well. Be blessed. And peace.